Hooked into another one here. Just a small one.
Put the rod all the way in the boat.
I don't know where the rod is.
Just put it back like where the paddle is. All the way back.
Rotate in the right position. There we go. Look at that one.
What is that?
Largemouth again. What we're doing here is just we're in the kayak right now, so my dad's just paddling and we're just covering water with a little crankbait right now. Has a little red treble hook, so it has the leading bait effect, which just drives lethargic fish crazy. I need the pliers for this. He's hooked pretty good. I'm gonna get off. Oh. There we go. He's a pretty good fish. Oh, healthy. Pretty fat. Get you out of here, back into your habitat. And one big kick and I'm soaked. It's a real chunker. Okay, let's release it now. Get the waterfall in his gills. And we all right. And one big kick and it's gone. Just a small one right now. Let's get him close to the boat. He has the hooks right in his face, so I can't grab him. I have to get him. Ah! Net. Rod caught in net. There you go.
So you gotta hang it off to the side of the boat and make it for a better video. All I get is your back.
Yeah, okay, I'm just taking it out. There we go. Ooh. Hook impaled through his pectoral fin.
Double hooked?
In both spots.
Time for the pliers.
There we go. I got him pretty easy. Oh, he's bleeding though. Got him hooked right in the bony part of the mouth. Pliers job it is.
Out of the...
There you go. That's a real chunker. Look at that fat stomach.
Sideways?
Woo! It's not that big. It's probably around 13 inches only. But that's a fat fish. Very healthy fish. So what we're fishing here is it's a big weed flat. And I'm just casting a little, this little crankbait with this very little, just bait fish pattern, that little dot right there. The 3D eye. I'm not sure what company makes this, but it also comes with the 2 leading red treble hooks, which really get those fish, like, you know, active and very aggressive because they see an injured bait fish. What do? They smack it instinctively. Then you get some fish in the boat. This little small one right here. Oh, he's foul hooked. That is by all means an illegal catch. Oh, and he's off. I'm not sure if you saw that. It was only about 8 inches, foul hooked anyway, so pretty good that it got off itself, because otherwise, you know, had to get it through its stomach and stuff like that. That could have like impelled through the chest, I'm pretty sure. Couldn't exactly tell though. But as you can see, I just one cast since the last fish with this little crankbait and this little big little weed flat out in Cook's Bay, Simcoe. And we're just hammering these largemouth right now. All I gotta do is have a really long cast and just steady retrieve. And you can see what I'm doing, I'm just fan casting to like every part in this 160 circle around me. So I can cover a lot of water. I'll pump this one in the boat. Got him hooked close to the stomach.
I don't know if you can do any of that to the side. It would make for a more interesting video.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get some line out. Just get the hookups. Hey, there you go. This is just a little small little thing. But see, all the fish here are fat. Because Simcoe's a huge forage base of perch, sunfish, crappie, minnows, and all that stuff. I hope they want to come out. There you go. See that's fat fish? That's a fat, little, largemouth bass. Let's keep this going back. And it's been about 7 casts and around 13 casts from my last fish. And all I've been doing really is just long bombing this crankbait out there. Just steady retrieve back to the boat, and it's been working for us all day. There we go. There we go. Oh. A bit bigger than the last one. Fifth cast, I think. Wonderful little thing, jumping and running underneath the boat. Come back up here. Oh. That is pinned in the mouth. I'm not. Oh, that's a chunk. A chunky little largemouth bass. Look at that lunker. Now, these fish aren't very long, but they're fat as heck. Even because it's they're still up here, up north here. It's not spawn season yet. It's still spring, so all the fish are just rushing to eat, and they're pecking up all that food for the upcoming spawn. Get this one going. Get some more fish like that. Little jump right there. Oh, dinger. Oh, this is a very, very small fish. What you see, your largemouth
You
size.
double hooked?
Yep. Oh, and the pectoral fin again. They keep on getting hooked like this sometimes. But like, what's it called? As I was saying.
To the side, and I'm going to practice my manual focus if you can bring it in.
That good?
It is now.
But as I was saying, what is it? Oh yeah, the largemouth, you know.
Use the hook a little
they're
bit.
Very
out. Yeah.
See that? Okay. But see, the crankbait's like a third of the size of the bass itself. And then what that tells you is that bass are kind of like a dumb fish. They go after stuff that's usually too big for them. So I mean, you can get away with fishing big crankbaits and still catch smaller fish. You know, you could, like I'm fishing this. I hooked a 2-pounder, didn't bring it in the boat yet. And I've also hooked that like one smaller than that today with this lure itself. And these bleeding bait hooks are a very intricate part of why I'm catching so many fish. Because usually, first of all, it's the spring, which is good, which means they're feeding. Second of all, the bleeding bait and the wobble action means it's an injured bait fish, and that just makes bass go crazy nuts and attack these lures like crazy. That's a nice fatty. Let me get the pliers for this one. Double hook. Bugs. They're everywhere today. Come on. Get out of there. Aye. One hook doesn't want to come out of his mouth. Really? There we go. Oh, look at that chunker. Look how fat he is. It's a nice fish. Look at the girth in these fish. They're very thick. This little lump right there. I can release him, this baby.